I'm basically re-recording because we'll blame it on Twitch, but it was really me. Just fucking up. And yeah. I'm going to try and recreate my reactions the best I could be. But yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit, and you'll know when I catch up because it'll be a hard cut, and we'll watch all the openings.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh God.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
And nobody hears that? Nobody, like, doubted Luis for a second?
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
Ooh, we don't want
In dark
that.
times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Boy, I wonder. I fucking wonder who did it.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I don't like the implications of that. Shibuya building. All locked away. The fucking credit sequence is so cool. This is so fucking... Ugh. Wonder if they knew all along and they're censoring the book out of fear. Alright. Metaphor, ReFantazio. Press any button. Alright, we're gonna do a new game.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Scheming man.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? Strong man. Strong man. Please correct the entry. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it
Is it
truly
a
be dismissed
metaphor?
as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? That's a difficult question to ask because, you know, are you like trying to think up a, you know, a unicorn right next to you, or are you trying to, you know, like, buff elf lady with massive mommy milkers? Because, like, both are impossible to dream up. But, like, if you want to, you know, imagine a world where you could afford to fucking pay your rent and have money left over for groceries and you know, to go out, yeah, that's the fantasy I'd like to live in. I'd like to live in both fantasies, both the being able to afford bills and the mommy milker elf wife. But, you know, if we had to pick and choose, I'd take the bills.
A passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind.
Ooh, cutscene.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
She's so cute.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Oh.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
So you steal?
Lord Luis will save us one and
Oh.
all we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Just straight up attacking him. Didn't even get a chance to reply.
How they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
What do you mean by that?
So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Filthy gremlin like you. What do you mean by that?
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
You got a book. You can read. One of them smart fellas, ain't you?
Hold it.
Ooh. Shit.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Ooh, she ain't having any of that. Ooh, shit. Damn.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside.
Well, I'm dead. Game over. That was quick. Roll the credits.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay?
Gallica.
You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
You alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
That's an interesting little bit of dialogue. Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look too hurt, though. That's good news. You can move, right? Find a place we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Stop!
Oh!
Watch out!
Sandworm of Volmo. Look especially dangerous. Watch out. I don't think they've noticed us, though. We show up as unknown. Prepare the best you can. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh.
You can't die. Please, don't. Run!
I'm trying. What's that? Oh, shit. Okay. What about you? I can't even kill any. What the fuck? Alright, let's just run straight for the exit now.
Watch out!
Stay over there. And I'll stay over here. How about that? Okay? Okay, okay. Oh, sorry. What were you saying, Galka? Sorry.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
That narrows it down.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts.
Oh, wait, a spell?
Right.
Still, music is playing directly in my head. The effect that Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
So the music we hear is because of a spell, Gallica. That's so funny. She cast a spell on us, and now we can suddenly hear music.
Over there.
That's a road. Grand Chat is already in sight.
Let's go.
Keep moving and try and stay out of sight. Okay. I see little items. That giant fucking pack of hyenas is scaring me.
I don't like this.
Medicinal herb. Like Herb Jones? What is with all the dogs? Oh, this is bad. Ooh.
Not good. Run for it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Euchronia. The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Big ass thing right in the middle. Great seeker, bearer of fantasy, empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy wish. What do you mean by that?
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please!
What?
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Okay.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Spare some coin.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
What do you mean by that?
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
So what you're saying is, they have it out for me. Alright, we made it to the city.
Incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince.
They hear all.
They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
That's you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending a guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
They vaping?
I have to ask if the prince was still alive.
They're fucking vaping. Winding it back.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years
The
he has
saint.
languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
You know it's important because the word mission is in red. It's a serious mission.
Hey, are you listening? Well,
I was in and out.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
That's not good. Seems like we got a tall task ahead of us.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit loss and ask for advice. Press M to open local map. Pressing T to talk to Gallica. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
What's